Department of Justice says Secretary Aguirre is saying that Ronnie Dayan, the alleged driver and bagman of Senator Laila de Lima, has been captured. There is a standing warrant of arrest for Dayan, the man you see on your screen now, for failing to submit himself and not showing up during the House hearing on the alleged proliferation of drugs at the new Bilibid prison. It was, I believe, in the month of October when members of the Philippine National Police swooped down and did searches on a few houses believed to be owned by Ronnie Dayan. They failed to find Ronnie Dayan then, and we were able to have an interview with Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre yesterday, and he did tell CNN Philippines that Ronnie Dayan will be captured this month of November. Let's go to George Cahiles. He joins us on the line. George, go ahead.
Pinky, we just got an information from Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre saying that Ronnie Dayan was already arrested around 11:30 in the morning at Sitio Turod, Barangay San Felipe, San Juan, La Union. And the arresting team is composed of the CIDG in La Union, the Provincial Police Office of La Union, the Provincial Police Office of Pangasinan, and the Bacnotan Police Station. Now, according to the information, Ronnie Dayan was brought to La Union Provincial Police Office for proper disposition. So far, Pinky, that's all the information that we've got, and we tried to contact the La Union Police, and they told us that the PNP chief will speak on the matter. But it is unclear now if what is happening there at the La Union Provincial Police Office. So we'll get more information on that, Pinky.
Understandably, George, because this happened at 11:30, so that's just about an hour and 45 minutes since the arrest of Ronnie Dayan. It's been months. They've been looking for Ronnie Dayan for quite a while right now. And George, I'm telling our viewers that yesterday, Secretary Vit Aguirre was here on CNN Philippines, and he said he was confident that Ronnie Dayan will be captured this month. Let's go back to just a couple of days ago, George. There were supposed to be, remember, these reports that Ronnie Dayan was supposedly captured, and we were frantically trying to get some confirmation from members of the AFP and members of the police, and that turned out negative, and it finally happened today that he's been arrested and captured.
That's right, Pinky. Actually, even PNP Chief Ronald De La Rosa yesterday said that the information about the capture of Ronnie Dayan over the weekend was a hoax. And he told us yesterday during the press briefing that no, there's no information that they've got. He asked the regional director of Region 1 as well as the Pangasinan Police Office that no, there's no confirmation about that information. But so far, as of now, Pinky, that's what Secretary Aguirre is telling us now, that he was already captured.
Yes,
Pinky.
Confirmation coming from Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre. George, thank you so much. We'll get back to you a little later on. Let's speak to Congressman Ray Umali. He joins us on the line, of course. Congressman Ray Umali is the chairman of the House Justice Committee who, initiated and took over this hearing on the proliferation of drugs at the new Bilibid prison. Congressman Umali, good afternoon to you.
Hi, good afternoon, Pinky. Good afternoon to all our televiewers.
We understand, of course, Congressman, that the hearing on the proliferation of drugs at the new Bilibid prison has ended. And at that point, sir, you never had, obviously, a Ronnie Dayan. Indeed, if he is arrested, confirmed by Secretary Aguirre, what are your plans?
First of all, I'm so grateful and so happy that our law enforcement agencies had finally caught up on Ronnie Dayan, so as we ended our committee hearing, we said that we may reopen when he is arrested, or some of our other committees may continue hearing this. So at this point in time, I guess there are very important matters that can be revealed out of any testimony of Ronnie Dayan, so that subject to clearance from Rules Committee and from the Speaker, now that he is arrested, then
Okay.
I am looking at a conduct of continuing hearings on the matter.
Okay, Congressman, we're still trying to get more information on this supposed capture or arrest of Ronnie Dayan from... It's getting a little bit, well, we're getting some news right now that apparently Secretary Vitt Aguirre is retracting his earlier statement, sir,
What about?
that Ronnie Dayan has been arrested or captured.
Uh-huh.
Did you, well, were you able to speak to Secretary Aguirre too, Congressman? Any
Not
word
yet.
from him yet? Okay.
I am in a media forum, and I just got word from many of those who are seeking an interview with me. I told them I am gonna validate this information confirmed from PNP, but I think I've been getting a lot of calls. Can I get back to you on this?
Yes, we'll appreciate that, Congressman.
Okay.
Please let us know, and we'll continue to call you as well.
All right.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right.
Let's go first to Anjo Limario. He's on the line right now. Anjo.
Yes, Pinky, with the latest information that we got from Justice Secretary Aguirre is that he said, quote, I cannot yet confirm the arrest. It's around 12:45 this afternoon. And you know what, Pinky, it's weird that I texted him just 10 minutes ago, and I directly asked to him, check na arrest na ba si Dayan? And he just replied to me a single word confirming it. He said yes. And now, 10 minutes later, he said that he cannot yet confirm the arrest of Ronnie Dayan, Pinky.
Anjo, understandably, understand the position that, well, right now, first, the Secretary said yes. Let's clarify that. First, he says yes to you, and then upon another sending of another text, he says that, what did he say? What were his exact words? He can't confirm at the moment? Was that what he said after?
Yes, Pinky, because I directly asked to him if Dayan was already arrested, and he said yes. Then I asked for, sir, can we get more details or statement on that arrest? Then he replied a few minutes after, and he said, I cannot confirm, or I cannot yet confirm the arrest. That's his exact words, Pinky.
Okay.
That's what he replied to me.
All right. You know, Anjo, I was telling George a while ago, we were speaking, he was giving us also a report that the Secretary of Justice had confirmed the arrest of Ronnie Dayan. You know, we were going back to, I believe that was a Saturday night when there was, a text coming out, one after the other, that this Ronnie Dayan was supposedly arrested, and we were frantically trying to get confirmation from officials, and we weren't really getting much information. This is just a reminder of what happened to us about 2 days ago, Saturday night, I believe that was. Anjo?
Yes, Pinky. That's right, Pinky. Up to now, again, we're still trying to confirm it to Aguirre if what his final stand or word on this, if it's really confirmed or not, if Dayan was really arrested. I understand that he's not here, Pinky, at the DOJ right now. He told to me that he didn't go to work today, or he didn't actually go to the DOJ office today. So we're still waiting for official confirmation or statement from him clarifying this matter, Pinky.
Okay, official confirmation again. Let's say that, Anjo, an official confirmation again from Secretary Vitt Aguirre, because he confirmed that to you a while ago. And then the next text was he couldn't really confirm it yet. First, he said yes to your has he been captured question. And then the second was when you asked, can we get more details? He answered you with I can't confirm that yet.
That's right, Pinky.
All right, Anjo. Well, let's quickly possibly talk about, what led to this arrest of Ronnie Dayan. I was telling our viewers, just for background, that Ronnie Dayan was issued an arrest warrant because of his snubbing or his failure to show up during the House hearing that was conducted by, the lead committee there was the House Justice Committee. There were inmates who showed up. a few or two members or former members of the NBI also showed up, and it was really just Ronnie Dayan who failed to appear during that hearing, hence his arrest warrant. Correct, Anjo?
Thank you.
All right, I don't think we have Anjo Alimario on the line. We'll get back to Anjo a little later on. All right, again, we're trying to get confirmation from DOJ Secretary Vit Aguirre if Ronnie Dayan really has been arrested. According to our correspondent, Anjo Alimario, he sent a text to Secretary Vit Aguirre asking if Ronnie Dayan has been arrested, and the answer of Secretary Aguirre was yes. And when Anjo asked for more details regarding this, Secretary Aguirre said, "I can't yet confirm." We'll be taking a short break. We'll be right back.